Okay.
Yep, I can hear you. Awesome.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, heavy. The knee drops. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, that's it. Let's turn it away. That is it. What a surprise. Skelly came, but Skelly did say 2 or 3 times.
Are we on Painsmith or are we past Painsmith?
I think we killed Painsmith, didn't we? I feel like we did.
Yep.
I think I got some good music going for the stream tonight. Not that anybody but me will hear it, but you know.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
Anybody watch the jailer kill highlight I put up?
Yes. Sure did.
You think I captured the essence?
Yep, I think so.
With me dead on the floor for most of the fight?
We just needed a steady camera, and that you gave us that.
Yeah. I was pretty steady.
Forte do Charles, explodiu, deu pra ouvir daqui. Olha só, que esquerda potente! O apelido dele realmente é One.
I have to admit the camera is not very steady when I am alive. I do move it a lot to figure out where things are.
Song, your dog is a problem. You got it.
I think that's pretty normal.
Кик зашел, еще один справа, слева. И падает уже Эдко. Все, добивание не потребовалось. Гангстерский нокаут получился.
Na altura do peito. Olha essa bomba de direita saindo do glorioso.
If you're here, you should be able to walk inside. Ed, can we get a summon stone to get the stragglers?
Cyril and I are through the portal, so hopefully it will bring them all to us.
Well then.
Testing.
Wait, and go that way. We can hear you.
No, I guess, yes. Because I was doing that earlier. No, I was responding that I was going to test if zoning in was going to take me to the place.
Oh, that kind of testing.
Yeah, but I didn't specify, so I can see your confusion.
Yep. I'm also just easily confused.
Well, I think that's pretty normal. That's what I've decided to call the stream, based on what Withers said. I think that's pretty normal edition.
It was signed up.
I forgot. Sorry.
I'll tell you what, guys. I did the mythic quest last night, just by doing zeros, and had fun. Got it in pretty quick. Got a lovely 298 piece from.
Very cool.
And I went to the catalyst to convert it to a tier piece, and it was not eligible to convert. And
What?
it turned out it's because it was a trinket.
Oh,
The icon looked like a chess piece, and the name
I've
of
done
it
that
was,
before.
the name of it was like the Stone Legion Regalia or something, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a chess piece.
Or is there something wrong with my
It has
headset?
Your heads.
it has an icon like a chess piece, so I tried to make it my new tier chest, and it refused to be a chess piece at the catalyst converter there.
That's frustrating.
Yet you'd think if the first ones could turn a trinket into a chess piece, they could. And I kind of wish they had, because it's otherwise useless. I simmed it, and the sim was like, nah, your trinkets are good, man. I shall link it.
Are you having connection problems, Cheney?
No, I just needed to pop out and back in to get a thing to go.
Okay.
Now, apparently, if a whole bunch of us have this trinket, then it becomes useful, because it...
Yeah. It's like the one from Sepulchre where if several people have it, then it buffs everybody from a specific... buffs everybody from the same covenant.
Yeah. I honestly have to say I don't know who the Stone Legion are. Is that the Revendreth thing?
Yeah, that's the second to last boss in Revendreth.
Oh, okay.
Stone Legion Generals.
Oh, so I have to declare myself a member of the opposing faction. Okay.
Anyone else I have missed with invites and or summons?
Well, we could probably summon Cheney and Vincent. Ah, there they are.
Mage table, please.
Guardians or Fate Scribe first?
Guardian.
The Guardian has been empowered.
I'm out of range. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Hello.
Hello.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Make sure we're killing the little soul. They do a lot of damage as it ramps up.
It's too far away. closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need a target.
How do you do?
Destroy it all! Leave no evidence for these mortals to find!
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Cauldron on the bridge.
Most people should take one.
Actually, all people should take one.
Well, yes. It just meant most people aren't going to be able to take two.
Do I have potions?
Sorry, I'm just switching up groups here, so give me a second.
Oh, I do have the potions. Phantom Fire.
Sorry, I was trying to clarify what the difference was between normal and heroic, because I remember heroic and I don't remember normal. Okay. Alright, so this fate is driven by the boss energy. When he gets low, he's going to do the purging protocol thing. Every time he does that, the tanks are going to drag him into the circle by the little charged conduit things.
This is big.
I think we had been letting him cast one out for healers to heal through and then moving him in for the second. During that phase, when he's doing the purging protocol, everybody has to be inside the circle that's surrounding the conduits. And we'll go green, yellow, purple for that. So the very first time we'll go green, second time we'll go yellow, third time we'll go purple. So everybody must be inside that safety circle. We are also going to get the bombs that go on people. I think it's called threat neutralization, maybe? And those people need to spread out still inside the circle. Like, don't walk outside the circle. What we were trying to do last time was have those three people kind of be on the outside of the ring. So like if we're on green, try to be on blue side. Same thing, don't have your ring on another person, but your rings can overlap. When we're at yellow, try to have those 3 people on the orange side. When we're purple, try to have them on red side. Mostly just don't stand in their rings, and we'll try to group up on the other side. There are also beams. They're white. They are hard to see. Sidestep them. They stun you or something else that's really gross, and then all of our healers die. That's all I remember. The sentries are around. They have a little zone. Don't stand in it. The purging protocol thing will clear them. As soon as we're in that circle for 20 seconds, it will melt down, and we got to get out of it. You're going to blow up. So when it starts melt down, we're going to move to the next area. In normal, we are going to not stand on the tank, so we're just going to stand on his back foot. The tanks are going to swapsy-wapsy with the boss, and the rest of us will just be on his foot. And his fun mechanic is the Creation Spark! Hooray! So that's going to be the stand in the gold thing. So we just don't want to do it as we transition to the in the circle or out of the circle. So if we are solidly out of the circle, we are solidly in the circle. It's fine to dispel, otherwise wait till we have moved to one of those 2 positions. We will harrow at the start, I believe, on this fight is what we did.
I believe so, yes.
Oh, you guys probably want to oil your shafts if you have any
thank
shaft
you.
oil, which I don't. So I'm gonna
Should be some in the guild bank.
look in the guild bank. Yeah. Imagine me running out of shaft oil. Well, actually, it's probably more likely. I think some of you guys let your shaft oil go to waste.
Everybody make sure you're in the room.
5,
beyond the boss button.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Here comes Harrow. Beautiful.
Remember to not be on the tanks.
Yep. Bombs coming in. Out you go.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge the beams. A new bomb soon. Bombs out. You don't gotta go very far, just don't have anyone else in your circle.
Defensive.
We're gonna transition soon. Let's go ahead and dispel, it should be fine.
Oop.
1 in each.
What horrible mistake did I make? I took a sunder.
Yep, you stood on the tank.
Gotta not be on the tanks at all, it will murder your face.
Learn from my mistakes, team.
It's both us, so.
In we go. Into the thingy.
I'm lagging.
You got it.
Lagging hard.
Alright. So bombs are coming in soon. Blue side if we can of the circle. I'll stack. Not on each other, obviously. But they're going to the next one. Well, not in it, but near it.
Stay away.
Bombs out, beam. There we regroup, pick up that.
Defensive.
Dispel.
Nope,
So.
Chip. Oh my god, I'm dumb.
Okay.
Well,
that hurt.
Wah, wah.
Yep.
Did you just reflexively try to get in the gold circle?
Sure did.
But tanks have to get in circles outside of the ring. We can fall over and try that again.
Nobody was in it. I was like, get the one that's not soaked.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair.
Yep. You soaked it.
Yep. Sure did. Whee!
I guess we've never gone into that early. I didn't know it murdered us so hard.
Find shelter.
This is definitely a different cadence than we were doing.
Yeah.
Both
I
on
think
normal and heroic. Oh,
I
sorry.
think we might have accidentally triggered it like once or twice while we were practicing it, but
I don't remember it at all, but it is definitely deadly. If you want, you can stay dead. It's not a long run, so.
I think it being deadly is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah. So just to reiterate, I think what killed most people was either the beams or the tank mechanics. So just the beams are just really hard to see. And then the tank mechanics don't stand on our beautiful orange nipple or yellow star.
What's unstable energy?
I think that's what happened when Cheney went in the wrong spot. I don't think that was you doing anything wrong. If I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah, that was just Cheney's reflexive stand in the gold. Which, to be fair, that does mean that perhaps melee and range need to be watching for the ones that get thrown off into those things, because us moving into the circles won't trigger it. It's when the boss moves in, so. Food.
Ro, I didn't hear any of that until food.
There
bank.
There appears to be no more oil in the bank. Well, no DPS oil.
Oh shit! Did I,
There was like
I might have grabbed the stack. Hang on.
there was like 50 in there yesterday.
There were 30, and I
hold on.
took all of.
I have some more in my mailbox.
Hang
too,
on,
that I
hang on.
have not.
Okay, back to. Sorry about that.
Alright, I'll go make some more later too when we get back home. Alright, food.
Yeah, I
first.
normally make my own, but I have forgotten to do that. Yeah, I put it back, so.
Appreciate that, Kelly. I'll try to get it restocked too when we're home next week.
No, I mean I put 20 in there too.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I'll just make some on my alchemist and throw them in there. If I remember after raid.
Are you struggling, Cheney?
I think I'm getting kicked off.
Well,
We're gonna hold that pull.
5, 5,
No
Yeah.
pull.
4,
No pull, no
Timer.
pull.
2, 2, 1.
Save
Timer.
your
Hands off your keyboard.
Good job. Oh yeah, she definitely got kicked off.
Do we need to have words with her ISP?
I mean, her ISP is my hotspot, so.
Oh.
Shared by 3 other people on her
Oh,
hotspot.
you guys are still at the lake.
We are. We leave Saturday.
Well, my countdown just showed up.
Hi, Janie of the past.
Right? Hurtling through time to catch up.
That was a problem for future her from past her, but now it's neither.
Right?
Does that just make it a present?
Are we experiencing a paradox?
Well, since it was a surprise, absolutely.
An illusion? What are you hiding?
By the way, guys, I'm starting to think that guy who sells the prismatic bauble does not exist.
It's, you gotta, so
Ritter, are you ready?
camp it and sit there and just check 5 minutes after the hour. Every hour.
Okay.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Here we go.
Defend ciphers.
I'm still lagging out. Red for world. It's not great.
Okay, we will see.
FPS is great though.
Stay away from
Team?
lines.
Bomb soon. On the butt, everyone. Rebutt. Bombs out.
Defensive. Defensive.
Dispel.
Help so.
Oh. Bomb soon. Oh, you're gonna get in soon.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Make sure we're in the thing. You don't want to die.
Link established.
Bombs spread out away from the group. Don't go outside of the circle. Good job.
Also, don't make a Venn diagram of death.
It's hard when we're trying to get out, but
Stay away from lines.
team.
Defensive.
Dispel.
Absent. Defensive.
Pick a bell, please. Bombs out. Restack. On the boss butt. Our tanks are deadly.
Stay away from lines.
Team. Bombs out. Transition soon.
AOE incoming.
Get ready. In we go. If you get the bombs, other side. Stay in the circle though.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out. Not out, but away from the group. Beautiful!
I
Run
popped
away.
the darkness in there too.
That was gorgeous.
Stay away from
Bombs out.
Defensive. Absent. Defensive.
Soak. Bombs out. Team coming in.
Stay away from lines.
Bombs out. I'd say wait to dispel until after the get one.
AOE incoming.
That's me with the bomb. So sorry. In the circle.
AOE incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Probably a good time for darkness if we have one.
Yep. Bomb's just out a little bit. Beautiful.
Charge depleted.
Meltdown, out you go. Back to boss butt.
Stay away from
Bombs
lines.
out. Beam.
Defensive. Absent.
So
Defensive.
That was so much smoother than the first time we killed
it really did.
Well, I mean, we all learned a lot of lessons during heroics, so
We lost our marks.
Yeah, because I've been in and out.
Because she crashed, yeah. She'll fix it here. Alright, Fate Scribe, we go! Our favorite!
I remember this being Quartz's favorite.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Aww.
I think this boss was when I
Poop
hated
in the
my
house
job.
again?
That is
That
true.
sounds about
That's
right.
true.
Yeah,
she
because I wasn't
poop in
here
the house
for this.
again?
And I just remember, I was like, I hate working.
Oh.
Need a new job.
Yeah.
No, I was
And then
going
I
to
came
clean
back
it
and it was my problem
when
to deal
we
with
took our
anymore, so
break.
it worked out.
It needed the soak.
well, I've done it on LFR now a couple of times, so it's people seem to have a general, I don't know, familiarity.
Vague understanding.
Yeah. We were at like 0.5% and got wiped because people had tunneled and ignored the ghouls.
Oops.
And I was
Stay
like,
back for a sec.
which if the ghouls had spawned at like, 1%, I could see tunneling, but like it was 10% or something like,
I seemed okay. I thought I was crashing there for a second.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, Fate Scribe had our favorite trash too.
Yeah. Sure did.
but this is normal and we have a ahead of the curve, so
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
For a certain value of ahead of the curve, anyway.
hey, we got the achievement.
Not on.
Not for this one.
You mean the most recent one?
I need to target something first.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking jailer.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know we don't have.
We missed Sylvanas was the one we missed. We did the other one, but we missed Sylvanas because we were slow. I am not a tank. We were slow getting to her.
Also, the damn fight was just so long.
It was so long.
To get to where you could practice.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't around.
You
That was
and
the
that
problem.
silly graduating.
If you had Deaxis, it would have been easy. You're a good luck chart, man. You have to stick around now.
I was gonna say good luck charm for us, but not for himself since he never gets loot.
Well, where do you think the luck's going?
That's a fair point. Maybe we gotta stop bleeding off his luck.
I was gonna say I'm alright with that. Sounds like a fair deal.
I'm just hoping that I get this fellowship approved so that I can not have to work while working on my PhD, and then you guys can actually see me for the next 3 years.
That'd be really cool.
We are praying for that.
Remember to refocus on the feeding horror every time.
It's too far away.
Withers, what happened to you? Oh, we forgot to decurse, didn't we? That's what happened to you.
Apparently nobody, likes me very much.
I'm out of range.
At least not enough, to save me.
I didn't notice until it was on Kella.
Exactly.
And
It's too far away.
I say I thought I resed you, but I did, so good.
closer.
I need to reload my UI. For some reason, my mouse isn't working.
Only shadows remain.
Yeah, we never had problems with this, Tyrael. Oops, that's not right.
Just one question, Dax. Is there a ring involved in this fellowship?
No.
Oh, phew, good. I was worried.
Well, you have
Okay.
no axe.
Alright, so the hardest, well, they were all hard things. So one of the things that we need to pay attention to is the beams. They are very strange. So there's gonna be a beam that comes out from one of the skulls, and then it's reflected in like 2 other places. I am going to do my best to call out, skull side of moon, or X side of moon, or moon. However, if the beam is near us about where to go, I usually call it where to go, what is safe. One of the things is if the beam is at moon, you can go to either side of it. If it's at like red X, just stand to the side of it, like right next to it, and you shouldn't get hit by the other one. Other than that, I will do my very best to call out where is safe. I'm a little out of practice, so I'm not positive how that will go. But that's the plan for that piece. What were we doing for tanks? You guys were running into the ads sometimes, and we were killing some ads.
God, we changed it so many times.
I think
I remember.
It's
it
more
was
heroic when you do that.
well, except if we don't have to DPS killing, if we don't have to kill the ads, we don't want to. Really? I thought it was. Was it kill first too, and then? Okay, L says yes. Okay, so when the ads go out, don't follow the tanks. Range will start when they get close-ish. Melee can add as well. Of course, I want to lie to you. I'm gonna lie to you. But we just need to slow the ad and then kill it before it reaches the boss. The small odds spawn after that, cleave those down. On the time when, I think it's the third one, when the tanks just run into the ads and we get the massive AoE damage, be close to your tanks so that we can get heals. At the intermissions, right?
Do you mean close to the healers or close to the tanks?
Should be all within the same space, really.
Okay.
I meant healers, but when we get to the intermissions, the floor is going to light up. So I think it's 70% and 40%. And I think on normal, anybody can adult. It doesn't give certain people the adulting. So if you'll look at the floor, the locks aren't up. That's weird. These runes are going to light up. A couple of them. It's not all of them. I've marked not the middle. So the one that he's on is the middle. The one on the very outside is the outer ring. And then I've marked the other ones so you can call them out. But if one of these is glowing light blue, you can stand on it to move it. If only one person is standing on it, it moves one way. And if 2 people are standing on it, it moves the other way. One person will spin it clockwise, 2 people will spin it counterclockwise. So, there is a place where you need to get it to line up too. So if it is look before you step. If it is closest to go clockwise, one person. If it's faster to go counterclockwise, ask for a partner and say which ring you're on, and somebody will come save you. And you have to stand on it together and move together. It's a really big pain. During the intermission, there's also a bunch of orbs to dodge. There are 2 ads near the tanks that need to get killed and interrupted. There's also the Doomba, which are these gray, like, floating smoke clouds that are generally in this area we're trying to stand in. Don't get hit by those. They hurt a lot, too. That's really mostly it. The ability we have this one is the reconfiguration emitter. So whenever that comes up, we'll DPS it down and interrupt it, and it should be fine. Yes, Roombas, but with Doom. Alright, so we're going to start at Moon. Hopefully I can remember how to do this. Alright. Hero is in the last phase.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Emitter's up.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Seems. I don't. Skull side. Sorry, slow.
Sorry.
Get better. I'll get better. Hey, I forgot the bombs. Bombs go skull side first. Just get out of the group. Poop them on the floor. Then the next time we'll go X. And we were just rotating. It doesn't matter as much on normal, but that's what we were doing.
Defensive.
Hey, tank's running away. Kinda. Tank's lag.
No, I was away.
I know. We're just sliding across the floor.
Oh. Yeah, but not too fast.
So range can swap. Want to get him dead when he gets. Not too soon, not too late. Bombs X, or just out, honestly, it's normal.
3,
Ads are up.
1. Watch your step.
Red X. New ad. Finish off the little ones as well. Emitter up. Get the emitter. Okay, now we can hit the shade.
3,
Ranged.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Beams out. Oh, beams. So, skull. When I say skull, it's moon. Skull side of moon. Whew. That hurt. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Intermission. Okay. Kill ads.
Interrupt 1.
Doomba's moving in.
I need a second person for middle circle.
On my way.
Jumba approaching.
Interrupt 2.
On the other side.
Watch
Watch
the
out for the
bounce.
ball, too.
I need help over here too.
Do you see me, Deaxis?
No, I do, yes.
Okay, here we go. On the actual rune itself. Yep, there we go.
There's one on the very outside that I could use a hand with.
Need one person to go out, Vincent.
On the way.
Okay, cool. So close. Good job, guys. That was terrifying.
Do we soak these ones? This one?
No, I think we can kill it, can't we?
Okay. I just couldn't remember.
I think we did the same thing. That we killed 2 and then stoked the other one. Wasn't looking. Sorry. Bomb skull. Honestly, just get them out.
Bombs out.
Bombs out. Like out so that they're not standing on people. Would
It's
be
a
excellent.
huge circle.
It really is. Ad coming up soon. Bomb soon. Get him out of the group.
Far, far
Beam
away.
soon.
3, 2, 1.
Little ads.
Watch your step.
Moon bad.
Turn close.
A little bit to the side of moon.
Come back here.
Ad me coming up.
Emitter in the
Emitters.
center.
Yeah.
Yeah, this emitter down here, then we'll get the shade.
Is the emitter supposed to be able to shield too?
I have no idea. Skull. Gotta get closer in before we kill it. Remember, we don't want the ads in the middle of the room.
Yeah, sorry, it was kind of a weird place. Gotta try to bring it over.
Don't kill it out there!
1. Watch your step.
X. Can we get a res on Nasa? Jumperness done. Should be transitioning soon. I would say if we get another ad, let's run into it. I don't know that we will, but if we do. Bombs out. Okay, intermission. It's really good. Normal's a really good time to try to play with the runes if you don't know how they work. Because on heroic, you don't get to pick who adults.
Interrupt 1.
I think we need 2 for... Yep, you guys got it.
Jumbo's coming in.
Interrupt 2.
Doomba's coming through the group.
2 people on that one, we should be good. Gotta get on it at the same time, it's really hard.
Interrupt 3.
Get off it! Or just keep going all the way around.
Yep. There we go. Alright, here we go again. Beams are soon.
2, 1. Watch your step.
X. X side of moon. Bombs up. And emitter.
Reconfiguration emitter is up. And then it wasn't.
It died fast.
Defensive.
Ad coming in soon. We have some runes up. Need one other person to the
Yeah, I
blue
sure
square
do.
one.
I don't see it.
Hey, Vincent.
Three, 2, 1.
Beams.
Watch your step.
Move to the side.
Run out.
Add suit. Bombs out.
Special coming.
Reconfiguration emitter.
I have somebody help me in the inner ring. Daxis is coming to help me. Oh, so's Karen. Cool.
I will let you guys handle that.
3, 2.
Beam soon.
Watch your step.
Moon bad. Or moon good. Moon good. My bad. This guy gives me stress. Like, I know that was technically a one-shot, but that just gives me so much stress.
It's
so
a
much stress.
stressful but fun fight.
It is a fun fight. It's just there's so very much that can go so very wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Did you get the Resitachi? It was also one that took us a long time to... It's a very rhythmic fight once we get it, and we're just really out of practice on that dancing. Come back to me, Itachi! You will leave again!
Rude.
Thanks, Transgress. If people have that they don't want or need, you can give it to Ro. We'll roll at halftime here. But first we will go do the next spot. Run, little no-shoe paladin! Hey, T.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Stand on the beam.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Do you guys know if there are Mythic Zero versions of the new Mythics?
I don't know. That is a very good question. Does anybody know?
I don't know for sure, but I would assume that there are.
I don't have a target.
I don't know. Let's ask Withers what he thinks about the new Mythic Pluses.
Let's not.
I don't know. I still think it's hilarious.
Should go test the theory.
Marks are purely so that we can tell where we're going in the room, because this room gets a little special during this fight.
You know they have a down phase on the LFR version?
Really?
Yeah. They didn't do it for Anduin, but for this boss, oh yeah.
Alright, so in this one, as Killa said, there is a down and an up phase. What we used to do was melee. I feel like we don't have that many melee. So we got 1, 2... Oh, where's Jesu? She's not here tonight. Silly, silly Jesu.
She is currently working.
Oh man, that job of hers.
Yeah, they've got her on an overnight tonight.
Ew.
What did she
priorities.
piss off for that?
So how about I do melee and Roach and Itachi, and let's see if that's enough DPS downstairs. I believe when you're downstairs, your goal is to not stand in the poo. And then there is a point at which, is there an orb you click? I've never been downstairs. I think there's an orb you click to come back. When it is time to come back.
Yes.
Yes. There was debate at the time over when the correct time to come back was, but we figured it out, so we will.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. If you're upstairs, we're killing ads at that point. In the other phases, basically, there's going to be some ads, some soul fractures around the room that we have to kill. Interrupter, Oblivion Echo. No. Yes. You can also... What is the thing? You get a purple circle around you, and if you go stand on one of the soul fractures, it will silence them. So, do that.
That's important.
It is very important. When we get the, poo on the floor, we're all going to stack so that it's easy to heal. When our friends get mind-controlled, bad things happen. I remember that. And then the last phase, just got to keep finding the open spot because so much of the floor is covered in poo. So we'll hero in the last phase. And there's what? 1, 2... Is there 3 down phases, I think? I think there's 3 down phases.
Oh, 3 down. I don't know.
I think there's 3. Because it's 1 down phase, 2 down. I feel like you had to break... There's only 2. I don't remember. Let's try it. We didn't do this boss a whole lot.
This is the barrier.
The affix is the barrier. Thanks, Elle. I'm like, barrier? I don't remember a barrier. You mean the new thing?
Yeah.
Is it? That's not good.
Who do you want going down to heal?
Oh, Elle did it before. Which of my other healers wants to go downstairs? Just need one to go with Elle.
I never went down, but I can. Is there a portal I have to click on or something to get down?
Yes.
There's a big
It's
thing
like
in
his
the middle of the room.
Yeah, about where he's standing now. You do have to also click it to get out at the end, whenever the end is.
Okay.
As soon as Cheney comes into the present, we should be good.
So she's not in the same place you are?
No, she is. I don't know why she's the only one having issues. She might try relogging here quick.
Save it for halftime.
She's like, can't even function.
By Tapuria. The O2 can't believe what's just happened.
Коротенький размен прошел между бойцами.
Get a hold of the legs.
So is the next boss Sylvanas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm ready for it.
Коротенький размен прошел между бойцами.
I got some things I want to say that I didn't get to say last time.
Right.
About Sylvanas or two Sylvanas?
Two
Oh, okay. Give Cheney just a second to log back in, and if it gets weird, we'll go on an early break. But did anybody else have loot they didn't need from the first 2 bosses? He's logging back in. Do. That seemed like that was quick.
Theoretically.
We hear you.
Uh-oh, she's
All
running
right.
in place.
She just kind of slides everywhere.
No, I mean, she's running in place in my view anyway. I think she's... There she
You're
is.
on mine too.
Moving on mine.
Alright, she just moved.
Everybody said they were ready, Cheney. I don't know. Her units are out of order. She got kicked out again. I'm gonna vote. Let's do loot. Let me link what we got. Oop. We'll see if she gets back in before we... Alright, I'm gonna link what we got. Just those 3 things. It can't roll until I link it to roll, Ed. Chest piece. There are 2 of these. 278 male chest, which can be turned into the tier pieces as they are not trinkets.
That was fun.
Ow.
Anyone else? Yeah, it's male. 278. I believe there's only 2 rolls, so each one of you can get one. Plate. I think it's a waste.
An int waste.
Is
It
it?
can also be strength.
It can also
Yeah,
be
it can be
strength.
strength. No plate wares. And a trinket. Agi and strength. Trinket. Anyone else?
Me, I want it.
Hey, Bear. I believe that is a Nasa.
Pretty handily.
Am I on time to make the second half?
You are.
I practically ran home. Ugh. Haven't even taken my shoes off.
Can we get a summon stone, Ed, or a tusk?
Well, you're.
Are you
just
functional,
at,
Cheney?
Just at time.
We'll see. Theoretically.
Just check to see who all is actually still here. See if we can do a pull before we go on break, but if people have wandered off because I said loot, then that's fine. No, everybody's here except for Bear we have to summon, so.
We're not having break.
Well, no, we'll go do one pull of this and then we'll go on break.
Okay.
So we do have like 8
we'll
minutes.
go ahead and
before
kill
class.
this guy. And...
Yes, and then we'll go do Sylvanas after break. Yeah.
I got my tanking trinket, so we're gonna one-shot him.
Woohoo. I don't know, who are we fighting?
KT.
Oh, I hate this fight.
But you're ready anyway, right, Barely?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. Make sure we're in the room, because stairs become death, I believe.
5, 4, 4.
Nobody wants that.
2, 2, 1, 1.
You make me nervous. There we go.
Copies. Murder the copy. Interrupt their piercing. Oh, barrier. Murder the barrier first. Nice. Purple circles can go stack on the ads so that they stop casting. If the ads are targeting you, make sure you run away from them. The glacial spikes will always kill the one that's closest to the center. And then if there's 3, we'll kill another one after that. But if there's only 2, we'll just let the other one time.
Special coming.
Stack on Nira!
So I got 2 ads in the back for the tank ones.
Yep. Barrier. Get the barrier. We'll do Shanies.
Can you feel the chill in your bones?
Kill the Chanies. I believe this is the down phase coming in. So I said, if you like, click under his dress.
Who's in the down phase?
Melee, and then Itachi and Roach, and L and Totem.
Are you going down, Cheney?
No, we don't. Tanks don't go down.
Okay.
So start with Skull and X. Cleave everything else down. Upstairs.
Watch out for the little frontal line. It's not really a frontal line, it's a turn and shoot line. But
I think when it gets to like 70 is when you come back upstairs. Is that?
Oh,
my memory.
Well, it was before when we.
Yeah.
It was going so.
The cold will shatter you!
Cleanse, wow.
You cannot kill a lich.
Alright, we'll go on a quick break and then we'll come back. We will clean up that down phase.
Woohoo, I can take my shoes off.
Break timer going up.
What's visual destruction?
That was we didn't get the down phase done in time or something. I'm gonna look it up again here while we're on break.
Do we need more melee for this fight? I can switch.
No, you can send range down too. It was just it is hard to cast down there, which is why we usually have melee, but hunters do pretty well down there too.
Okay.
I'm gonna look and see how many we actually split us into groups and stuff here in a second.
Yeah, you're basically constantly moving while you're down there, so if you can not DPS doing that, then you're not going to be very effective.
I'll look here in a second to see how many we actually want to switch out. I didn't really count before we went.
I mean, it felt
Break
like
timer's up.
his health was going down pretty well. I mean, like he was past 70 when we started talking about when.
Yeah, but we need to get him to 60. It's every 40% apparently, according to my notes.
Okay.
So we may have just been a little bit behind, but I also didn't count. I looked briefly, and we do, as Nalu said, have a pretty range heavy group right now. Which is funny because I swear last season we had a really heavy melee group. So.
Oh, you're not wrong. People can only main melee for so long before Blizzard's intense hatred of us makes us go back to a range character. So have you guys heard about the SOAR controversy?
The what now?
I have not.
So Blizzard apparently somebody or some group of somebody's complained about the evokers having the SOAR racial ability, which lets them basically do dragon riding in old world content. And So Blizzard nerfed it on the alpha.
Well, I wouldn't even call it a nerf because they're still fixing the game, so it's just a change. I wouldn't. I mean, it is technically a nerf, but it's not even out in the live game, so they're gonna change stuff. They're gonna make it more viable.
Yeah, but it's a nerf, and people who play tested it both ways do not like the new version. But it seems that
Can't please
Blizzard's going
everyone.
to stick to its guns. Well, the thing is like, what does it fucking matter if the evoker can go fast once every 5 minutes? Like, what are you gonna? What's your advantage gonna be? Like literally, several content creators have been saying, trying to figure out what the advantage is. Like you can go between raids you're farming for Mog faster, and that makes it bad. We don't.
I don't think it's just old content. I think it's just they were able to do it in the new content too.
Well, in the new content, everyone else can go that fast because they have dragon riding. The only place that the evoker would have an advantage is in old world content. So the question then becomes, what is that advantage that was so dire that Blizzard had to nerf it by half?
They wouldn't have done it if there wasn't a reason for it.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
It's just like the game is still going through changes. Like stuff's gonna change right up until the game releases. It's it's an alpha. There's no reason to get everyone's panties in a bunch over it. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying like people are getting upset over it, but like nothing is final in the game until release. So it's like stuff's gonna change, stuff's gonna come, stuff's gonna go. So
okay, but
exactly like Dallas said, it's not like important. It's not the end of the world either way.
I mean, it is not the end of the world. I'm just frustrated about it because I watched a lot of streaming of people using the original version, and the new version is just markedly less fun. You can't do the stuff that you could do before, and I'm trying to figure out what the reasoning behind the nerf was.
You have to balance ratios, right? Like you can't give one race this crazy amazing ability and then have every other race just have like really shitty racial abilities. It comes with balancing racial ability.
All right.
I'm not saying that your opinion is.
I'm saying, I mean, that is a reasonable suggestion for a reason. Like, I had not been able to come up with one, but balancing racials does seem like a plausible thought. Most people's theory is that it's not going to matter after Dragonflight because they assume that Dragonflight will be opened up in all the other zones after this expansion.
That'll either happen after Dragonflight or like towards the tail end of Dragonflight.
Yeah. Like the final patch or something.
Yeah, I think the main reason really is just balancing racial.
But I've also seen the videos of people like darting through various tunnels at very high speeds. And then them doing it with the nerfs in place, and it's still cool looking, it's just less cool looking.
Yeah.
What?
The nerf to the evoker soar racial.
I mean, I can see
Technicius back.
Old world because otherwise.
Nope, they nerfed it everywhere. So now, even if you're an evoker, it's going to be more efficient for you to use your dragon if you're sword. Like before, like you could use either one, and like I wasn't planning to use a dragon unless I needed it, just because I think it's cool to be the flying thing rather than ride.
Well, maybe that's one reason why they did it too. It's because they want people to experience the new dragon riding.
But I mean, you do experience as an evoker. It's the exact same system with the same abilities.
Oh, but like I mean, like you get the customization of the dragon and stuff, and maybe they just wanted people more towards that.
I don't know. That seems petty.
I feel like there's better ways to do that.
You're missing Withers, Itachi, L, Serdor, Gammon, Transgress. Gam's here. I mean, Withers is in the chair behind me.
I just everything's fucking going on tonight. I hear like police sirens outside my door. There was an ambulance pulling into my neighborhood as I was walking.
Wow.
I don't know what the hell's going on out there tonight, but
good thing you're safely inside, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, my door's open so I can hear them. They're freaking loud.
Hey, maybe you need to lock up your maple syrupy.
But what that tells me is that now's the time to go out and break any laws you want to, because they're all busy.
Wait, does Canada have the purge? Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, apparently we're
Transgress is back. Kim was here. Serdor, Withers, L.
I never have got a deal asking me to come in.
Alright, that's alright. I was just said your name once to see if you were back. Tachi's back, so L. And Withers. Withers is here technically. Okay, I switched it up, so it really should be groups 2 and 4 going down, and we'll see if that's enough DPS to get the down phase down a little bit faster.
And 1 and 3 stays up.
Yep. Type 1 if you need a flask for second half.
Go ahead and reapply that lubricant to your shafts.
I don't have any more.
Should be some in the guild bank.
Cauldron's up for those who want or need it.
Can someone drop a guild bank?
Yes, I could here in a second.
Do you not have the button, dude?
I do. I'm eating.
Okay.
I figured someone wasn't eating.
Well, I tried one twice and nothing happened.
Oh, I see one.
Don't forget to eat your food. Put your oil on.
Use your runes.
Alright, so the down
which
group...
tab is the oil in? I don't see any.
Last one.
Last one, Gem Chance. Or... No, not... Is it
Oh,
Gem?
I see.
It's raids.
Put a stack of
raid
20.
flaskets.
I put a stack of 20 in like the second or third tab. I think it was current max.
Oh, cool.
I probably misplaced it.
It doesn't really matter as long as we can find it.
The cauldron's still up, so if you need one, take a funky flask.
Just remember to drink it before logging off.
I'd want to have fun tonight, but I have to go to bed right after this because I have to be up at like 7 in the morning to go back to work.
Did everybody grab a flask for second half and a Funzy flask? Alright, so groups 2-4 are going to go down during the down phase, which I believe you go stand under his dress and there's a special action button. And then we will come up at 60% of his health because that's when we're supposed to come up. If you're upstairs during the intermission, kill the Skull X, so the soul people first, and then cleave down the rest.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Here we go.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time.
Tuned horse.
Ads are up. Give me that barrier. Beautiful. Still an out up in the back.
Do the copies just time out or something?
No, that was just the ghost left behind. The ad was dead.
Adds up.
Special coming.
Stack.
One end still up in the back.
Oh. Transitions there. Nice. Down group, get ready. And down you go.
Shockwave.
I listen.
60. It should be good. There's a little portal on the side and your button. Need to res on L.
Taunt boss.
Adds up.
Barrier's also up.
Thanks. Let's get that first here. Back glacial spike first. Want them all to die at the same time. Then let the other two just die. New ads?
Special coming.
Throw a stack on bear. New ads up. Punch transcribe.
Taunt boss.
Barrier.
Watch your step.
Back.
The freezing winds howl for your demise.
As soon as we can, move out of blue. Very nice. Down group, here we go again.
You expect to kill me? I command.
Careful of your feet.
What do we bring him to this?
40%, 20.
Shockwave.
Okay, back up. Finish off the ad. And do it again.
Knocking back. Target you.
New ads. Barrier up as well, some. There it is.
The cold will shatter you.
Kill this spike first.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Stack.
Run.
Fill some tank ads up.
Knocking back.
Okay. Barrier up.
Target you.
Oblivion's out.
Run away.
Kill that barrier.
Watch your step. Run.
Watch your feet.
Keep hands up.
Yep.
Is there an MC in this somewhere?
Transgress, he's in the
Transgress.
back.
We are only going to have one healer upstairs and one healer downstairs, so be aware of that.
Do you have to kill Transgress?
Yes. Once he's mind controlled, he just gets, or once he gets picked up again, and then downstairs group.
Shockwave. Do we just kill it this time?
Yep. Yep. Finish off the ads, and here's Harold. Stack. Barrier coming in.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
40 seconds, we can res a healer. Up, stackity. Get your defensives and your lock rock.
Can you feel that chill in your bones?
Stack.
Armies of the damned! Destroy them!
Move back to the wall after the thing is up.
Only ice
Defensives.
Only ice and grime await you. Wait! Stop! I can offer you unimaginable power!
Very back.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't know. We should have dispelled that one. And then KTS, because it goes down. Oh, holy Hannah. Okay, that fight's still not my favorite.
Fun fact, first time I ever fought him.
Yeah, yeah. That's true for a couple of people.
The barrier at the last second made it worse.
Yeah, that was... I think we would have had time, so I think if that ever happens again in the barrier and he's at like 1%, I think we'll have time to just ignore the barrier.
So that was pretty cool.
Oh, now the fun fight.
After I got MC'd and died, I get control of the spirit redemption thing.
Yep.
So that was nice.
You got to be in the fight, but not in the fight, right?
Exactly.
You were in the fight, but you were not of the fight.
The duck may swim on the lake. Fortunately, my father's not rich and can't own the lake, so yeah. It's a great movie. Just throwing that out there.
Nice. Not 100% positive that's the right place for those. Pretty sure the tanks thing was over there. Hoping the rest of the marks are right. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that can't be right though, because orange was used in the second phase. Was it yellow? It was yellow. Was it orange?
I don't
Did I
think
use...
there was one there. I think it was just the 4 corners of the room.
Yeah, I know it was the 4 corner. Whatever.
I think we just had 4 marks for this phase.
No, because we had a red X for where the...
Yeah, I mean, we had the red X, the green, the purple, and the blue. I don't think we had the orange.
But red X wasn't at the point, it was at the wall because that's where the tanks were. Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so 3 phases. And in this first phase, we've got her. She's going to do a bunch of stuff where she like slides around the room for the most part. Melee, you should still be able to hit her from anywhere. Back up, we don't want to pull her yet.
Despite witnessing the broken cycle of life and death with your own eyes.
Tanks are going to run away from the group, usually towards red X, so don't like plop yourself down near red X. You'll take a lot more damage than you need to.
What a pity.
She is going to put a stacking barbed arrow debuff on people. This hurts as it stacks up. So if you get the highest stacks, and I think I was calling out like the top 2 or 3 people who should clear. If your barbed arrow stacks get high, you want to use the arrows that come down, the nomination arrows, to clear it. So there are going to be dark purple swirlies and then like a lighter pinky purple swirly. The dark purple swirlies will still kill you. The light purple swirlies are the ones that are going to spawn the chains, the arrows with the chains. Don't be in the circle swirly, but be near the circle swirly because it should pick the closest person to it to mark with the chain. The chain will then pull you towards the arrow. If you move inside the circle around that arrow, you will die. But you want to be close enough to it that it will pick you, but not so close that you'll get into it and die immediately. So if you are the one who's going to be clearing, be close to those purple swirlies. If you are not a person who is clearing, give them some space. There are lots of other crap on the floor you need to avoid. There's the Veil of Darkness, or the Dark, or the Badness, or the Darkness. I call it very, very different things, so depending on where we're at. A big black circle of bad, run out of it. If it hits you in phase 1, you get a healing absorb, so you need to move into melee so that we can get it off of you. At our intermission 1, we are going to have domination chains for every single player. We need to clean them up really, really quickly. So we are going to start at the blue square and then go, what direction is that? Counterclockwise, so blue, purple, green, red, to try to get as many people on the same arrows as possible so that the most number of people get freed as quickly as possible. During the intermission, there's the Rive, which is a big dark line. Dodge that. And then when we transition, we have the Banshee Whale, which just means don't have anybody in your 6-yard range. Phase 2, we room change. We're going to be chasing her along some bridges. There are holes. Please be careful. Holes are bad. So we're going to follow across the bridges. And when we get to the very first stack point, we will all stack on top of Sylvanas. We get a little bit of time to DPS her before she runs away. When she gets ready to take off, she is going to do this Veil of Darkness. Wait until she actually casts it and disappears for the circles to show up and then move forward, and I'll drop my speed totem to help us out of that one. She's going to run across the other bridge. We're going to move to what I swear I had marked as orange before. And stack up. Like, stack up, because the ads need to come in and it's really hard for the tanks to get aggro on stuff. We're going to want to kill the Soul Judge first, I believe, on that other first platform. And then the Goliath. Is that right? I feel like that's right. We'll kill all the ads and then we'll move on to the next phase, or next platform, rather. And I will mark something with a skull that we have to kill, cleaving down the other guys. Then we're going to run to another bridge, do the same thing again. When we get there's a spread out, but don't be on top of your friend's circle. Make sure that we don't stand in those and make sure that we are getting out of the way of the darkness in phase 2, because it becomes 3 different circles on the ground, and if you stack in it, very bad. When we get to the 3rd platform, or rather the 3rd phase, we're going to be on a square platform that we are going to be jumping across to a different platform for. If you get the arrow in that one, if you're the first person, you're going to jump across and run all the way to the opposite end of the platform on the 2nd platform that we're not on. Second person will jump across and stay on the front end of that platform until the other person blows up. Then you're going to go to the corner, and then the 3rd person will jump over. On the 1st platform, you have time to jump back. I think on the 2nd platform, you don't. When the raise happens, she's going to destroy that platform we're on, and everybody's going to leap over on the side of the platform that I mark as skull. In that phase, there's also poo arrows to avoid, and you want to spread out for the darkness. There's some other crap, but I can't really remember it, and my notes are very long, so it'll be fine.
That's when the tanks basically run around clearing the poops,
Yep.
and then we cleanse
Dispel them, yep.
Dispel them, okay.
Yeah, so in that very last phase, there are poo on the floor. Don't stand in the poo if you're not a tank. Okay. Transgress, are you ready?
Yeah, sorry, I thought I hit it.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Loosely spread out in this first phase helps.
Very well. Death it is.
3, 2, 1. Special coming.
I feel like this was... Oh, Essence. I feel like this was such a long fight, we got to hero twice, so... I just did it. Moats. Chain Soon. Withers, Yolda, Rowan, Gim. The people who have the highest stacks.
Run out.
Okay, free the arrow. So if you were not one of those people I called, but you got 1, there were a lot of them, but 2, just make sure you're giving them some space. She's just being weird. Darkness in 3.
Darkness.
Watch your step.
Out of the bed.
Three, 2, 1. Special coming. Taunt boss.
Essence up. Votes. Chain Soon. Row, Yalda, Gim. Finish off the arrow.
There's one kind of in the back, blue side.
Thanks.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Run out.
Don't go near purple.
Yep.
I always hit my mark.
2, 1. Special coming.
No mercy.
Yolda and Row. First priority for chain. 15 seconds. Essence. Moats coming up. Row, transgress, barely day access.
Taunt boss.
I had them backwards, didn't I? It's dark purple. That would explain some things. Oh, you got a bot for me? No. Okay, cool.
Watch your step.
I'll get it right this next time, I promise.
Pressure's on now.
Thanks, whoever fixed me.
I got ya.
Cool, thanks.
3, 2, 1. Special coming.
A 5% to transition. Barely day access and Ed. Currently highest.
Runners change.
Oh, I lied, it was 84.
I always hit my mark.
Remember, she's not taking damage right now, so the goal is stay alive. Starting at the blue side for the chains, or the biggest clump near blue side. Isn't that what we always did?
How was purple we started with?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Probably right. And if you still have a chain and we haven't cleared, just always feel free to call out your mark. It's a very big room. Hey, dodge the rives.
I noticed that the Doom Circle went around the chains.
Yeah.
On normal.
They were not. Alright, transition. You can grab Kella up when we transition here.
Your efforts are futile. Ouroboros is within.
You can exit out of the cutscene if you want.
And then you just get to sit here and watch everyone else watch the cutscene for 20 seconds. I did that, now it's like,
Now, if it's the first time you've seen it, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
We have some
watch
people who
the
haven't
story.
done this raid. Alright.
I haven't done it. Only
Not
an
people
alpha.
haven't. Alright, bridges have holes. Please be careful.
So I shouldn't just jump off and let you guys do this fight. I'll just
No,
watch.
Oh, I forgot about the waves. Dodge these waves. They push you backwards into a nasty dot, so you kind of want to find the space, take your time, and just get past them.
Which way? Which way?
He's expanding the maw around Ouroboros.
One more before the new bridge. How'd you get the res? New bridge coming in. We're gonna stack on the other side where she is now. Let the tanks interrupt the ruin. Unless it's like at the last second, then you can, because Cheney is a little laggy tonight. We are stacking. Be stacked. Be stacked. Be stacked. Do not be out. Except we're gonna get.
Never make it to her before the
Yeah. Transgress and kill him, might. Oops.
Yeah, I was
Darkness
definitely
soon.
up
You have 4 hunters that can interrupt.
That worked. Alright, and wait for the black and then move. Okay, we were all in the black. That was fun.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. That was weird. Hopefully we'll see it on this next one. Alright, new bridge coming in. Oh, spread out. Every time this happens, we're spreading out.
And stop casting, I think.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stack over there. Again, dodge the wave. Safer is more important.
There's too many of them.
Wrong, was it the Goliath first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Darkness. Yeah, I am not seeing those.
Me neither.
That's fun.
Thank you, Bolvar.
New bridge soon.
Which way?
Okay, Cheney.
Stop Sylvanas.
Interrupt.
The waves are behind us.
Summoner first.
Want to wait to interrupt that until it's really almost about to go off.
Yeah, it gives us more time, so. Orbs up. Everyone switch to orbs. Good job. Stack if we can, because the darkness then will be in one spot. We can move out of it. Darkness. Who knows where it is?
Right. Oh, I saw it that time.
I saw it that time too. Orbs up.
That's an angle thing.
In the future, we want to try to get, and we're just saying this for some, but those, we want to try to get that guy down as a second set of orbs, if at all possible. New bridge. We have a, oh, watch out. Make sure we go across without blowing each other up. Yep. Soul Judge first. Soul Judge first. Essence up. We're gonna just cleave down these. Don't forget your defensive.
Wave.
Yep, and then just if you've got a circle, just spread out from your friends. Okay. Thingy down.
Heroes, to me. Let's regroup with Jaina.
Careful of the holes.
We're done with your games, Sylvanas.
Stack up. Don't be too close if you're ranged, but be close enough. Which means like 5 yards.
You don't have to do this.
Wave in 4. Melee, be very careful because it comes right out of her. Dodge. Alright, and then back in.
This time you'll lose, Sylvanas.
Watch your step.
Darkness. There's those black circles we gotta get. I don't know why I couldn't see them the first 2 times.
Yeah, right.
Spread.
Spread out. Alright, we're gonna port it to the 3rd place. Skull is the side we're gonna jump off of when it gets to be that time, or if you get the arrows. We'll try to call it out. No guarantees. We can res Gim once we're back on the first platform here.
Quickly, champions! Stop Sylvanas!
Okay.
Bends to my will.
We want to be opposite of the skull, so kind of in this back corner. Spread out a little bit. Arrows in 7. Essence up. Somebody melee can click. Darkness, do not be in those circles. And spread out loosely. Moats up.
I'm guessing we're gonna hero on the next platform.
Yeah, we got about 20 seconds, so once we get down there. Spread out. Good. Finish moats. Shadow daggers coming in. Just dodge those lines. Arrows. Did I miss my arrow? Take the stuff over to...
No, they haven't come in yet.
The red X there, and then you can get dispelled.
After this, dispel me.
Arrows in 8. If I call your name, you're gonna jump across and try to get away from the new person coming in. Surdor. Jump across. Transgress. Jump across at skull, yep. Then you guys can come back, don't worry, we're actually about to go over. 3 seconds, you guys can just stay over there. Alright, everybody over, everybody over. New skull. Same thing, try to be spread out. Tanks are gonna put the poo at moon.
Nothing escapes my wrath.
Moats up.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Target you. Target you.
Daggers in 5.
Target you. Target you.
We're trying not to run in the poo. Daggers, dodge. Arrow, chainy. Tyrael. Skull, and then across. And Surdor, across its skull. Run to skull! And then once you've blown up, run back.
Target you.
Moat. But melee can click
Dispel
it.
me.
Watch your step.
Darkness. Moats up.
Run.
Oh, just kidding. Skull. New skull.
Oh, they came with us.
Really? That's cool.
Target you.
Yeah, I jumped and fell into the abyss.
Oops. Did you jump off the wrong side?
Probably.
Nasta.
I didn't feel like I did, but
Which is unfortunate. They got a lot of steps.
Okay, and transgress. Oh, that hurt. Didn't get the arrow off. Darkness coming in, spread out.
Dispel me once you guys have one available again.
Remember, if you're not the tanks, try really hard to not step on the poo.
Target you.
Nothing escapes my
What's your
wrath.
step?
Darkness, spread out. Raise in 10. And when we get to the next platform, we can pick up both of our dead.
Okay, dispel Cheney.
Running to next platform. First, arrow to so what B skull. Everyone else stay back as far as we can.
Right, that's went opposite of skull there, but
offensives.
Target
Other arrow.
Spell of Nasa.
Good. Spread up. Essence up. Somebody can click. Watch your feet. New emotes coming up.
What's your step?
Darkness, spread out.
I just put that all on the wrong side.
It's alright. This is the last platform.
Oh
anyway.
right, okay, thank God.
Dodge the arrows.
Yeah, if we don't get her down, we die anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Should be okay. Use your cooldowns as they come back up. Arrows just get to the edge, opposite from where we're at.
Target you.
Defensives if people have them. Spread out.
What do we have to get her?
50. Defensives if you got them. Or nuts! No. So close.
Not fair. 4/10%.
They can still do it.
Target you. Run out.
What do you mean? Cheney's still alive?
2 cents. One tenth.
Yeah, the tanks can't get dispelled though. It hurts.
The cycle will be broken.
So close.
Last, we will have justice.
So very close.
15
Alright,
minutes of
release.
our
Let's
lives
try
we'll
it
never
again.
gonna get back.
Repair and let's do it again.
You
So,
release
it says
you release at the
50%
platform.
stable.
Yeah, you do.
So, like, it was literally like one tick away or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which really, if that particularly in that last phase, 5% less freaking out and we'll be fine. When we're moving around and we all don't know the fight, we're all kind of spazzing. That's at least 1% DPS, honestly.
Well, we've all
'Cause we
seen
had
it,
most
right?
people alive.
So now we've all seen it.
Can we get some food?
Ride your ugly crab
love
around to remind yourself of who you are.
I don't have an ugly crap.
We'll get it again for the people who missed it.
What for the people that missed it?
There are actually a handful of people who missed it, so.
We're gonna do it, y'all. Don't you worry.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, that's important to know, Ed. Thanks.
Well, you should be re-attacking anyways if you're DPS.
I mean, shouldn't it assist?
Probably depends
No,
what
it
your
doesn't.
pet set you.
No,
Do
pets
you have
are
food?
stupid.
Food, flasks, all the stuff. Ready to check. Can we get a stand buff?
Yeah, they do. When you're jumping platforms, when you're moving around, when you're going up and down places, it's stupid.
Just missing Cheney.
The worst pet bug was Elegon. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but Elegon was absolutely a horrendous fight if you used a pet.
It was.
Because of like all the orbs moving and stuff, and they would never follow the orbs. It was horrible.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2.
Alright, here we go. Harrow on the start.
Very well. Death it is.
3, 2, 1. Special coming.
Essence's moat's coming up. Cleave the moats.
Watch your step.
James. Anybody with 2?
Taunt boss.
Kill the arrow.
I always get my mark.
1 at green. Good. Darkness in 3.
Darkness take
Watch your step.
Dodgy, dodgy.
Three, 2, 1. Special coming.
You've got 2 stacks. You can clear this upcoming time. Oh, 3 allied. Nalu, kill, and Nira. Moat's coming in.
Watch your step.
Arrows. Kill the arrow. Fill some up by blue square. And blue square.
Watch your step.
Darkness.
Taunt boss.
Barely. So I'm a high stack.
2, 1. Special coming.
If you consider 2 high.
Yep. You're just the highest. It wasn't my 6 from last time. That's for sure. Moat's coming in.
Watch your step.
Jane.
Run out.
I never miss.
1 by green.
Darkness take you.
Watch your step.
Darkness. %1 to transition.
What an odd percentage to train.
It is. Right, chains for everyone.
Whoops.
Don't forget defensives and lock rocks if you need them. There's 1 at red. Nope, we got it. Okay.
Note to self, don't disengage in that
Oh.
base. You die.
Dodge, dodge.
Spread.
Spread out.
Phase 2.
And res 1 of our deeps.
Limiting my magic. Where are we?
And honestly, we could leave somebody back to grab the other one in 20 seconds too. If somebody's willing.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the maw?
Careful. Careful. Wave coming in.
Which way?
Thunder.
New wave.
Which way?
Our stacks hurt.
Which way?
He's expanding the wall around the ripples.
New wave.
Which way?
1 more.
I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas!
We are stacking on Sylvanas.
This power is not yours.
I shattered your throne. Now I'll break you.
Moat's coming up. Cleave him down. Everybody stack.
Your crusade ends here, Banshee.
Darkness in 3. Wait for the circles and then we'll move. Hopefully.
Watch your step.
And go.
Sylvanas.
Nice. Spread out. Whale in 3.
I need aid.
Spread.
Sound of suffering.
Remember, she's not going to take damage anymore.
With me, champions. Jaina needs our strength.
Watch way.
Scout ahead. Champions will assist.
Careful. Wave.
There's too many of
Goliath bird. Stack it or. Darkness in 3.
Watch your step.
Darkness.
Taunt horse.
Okay, transitioning bridges soon.
Watch way.
Soul Judge first.
Stop Sylvanas.
Sorry, Summoner first.
Interrupt.
That's why I'm confused. Orb's coming up.
One in the back corner.
Yep.
Defenses falter.
Finish skull. Darkness in 2.
Watch your step.
Won't last much longer on his own. We need to reach him.
Hurry.
Spread.
Needs us.
Spread out as we move across.
Sylvanas means to claim our heads. Is there no
Soul
plan for
Judge.
these creatures?
Somewhere.
Interrupt.
There he is.
How do we get rid of this veil of darkness?
You gotta get healed. It's a healing absorb.
Press the attack. The jailer must be stopped.
Has somebody click that orby thing? Yep, beautiful. Focus the skull though. We've done everything else.
Watch way.
Wave coming in.
Watch your step.
I am in your debt, Hyrule. Heroes, to me! Let's regroup with Jaina.
I'm not gonna still get there first.
Might get there first.
We're done with your games, Sylvanas.
Made it.
How did Bolvar move that fast? He's a Death Knight.
Alright, remember 6 seconds to wait, so range be a little bit back. Melee, get ready to walk back. Coming in.
Watch way.
Wave.
For Sourfang.
Dodge. Nice, much better.
This time you'll lose, Sylvanas.
Darkness coming in.
Watch your step.
Sylvanas, give Anduin to me.
Spread.
Sound of suffering.
Spread out.
Not sure why she decided to choose to chill
Right?
on the bridge. Giving me anxiety, though.
Hold them back
Alright.
a little longer.
We can pick up 1 DPS here in 1 second.
It's done. Hurry.
Phase 3.
The jailer is
I will
going
put
to
my new
destroy
skull down.
the Arbiter.
My skull's the side the arrows are going off of.
Quickly, champions.
And the rays.
Stop Sylvanas. Death bends to my will.
So, arrows and rays off skull. Poo, opposite corner. Arrows in 60 seconds. Boats up. Watch your feet.
Nothing escapes my wrath.
Watch your step.
Darkness. Watch the daggers.
Target you. Target you. Target you.
Cleanse Sasha.
Once you have one up, also get me.
Taunt boss.
Heron, Cheney. Heron. And barely. You guys can probably just stay over there. I think the raise is in sick. Be prepared, everybody, to go over.
Watch your feet.
Skull side. Off you go. New skull. Click the yes.
You got a chance.
Spread out.
Nothing escapes my wrath.
I click the essence now.
Watch your step.
Darkness, spread out. Kill the moats.
Are we hero?
Yes. Yes, we are. I missed it and fallen off.
Run out.
Arrow on
Not
that.
this spell real quick.
It's on Cheney.
Oh,
Yalda.
it's not on me. It's not on me. That was weird.
You guys should be able to come back once you blow up.
Asshole needs some love. And then it just fell. But not right away.
When we go across, try to make sure we're going across, not through the pile of poo. Raise in 3.
Run.
Don't run through the
Dispel
poo.
me before we run if we can. Thank you.
New skull.
Target you.
Shaft the moats. Good.
Watch your step. Target you.
Spread out.
Target you.
Cleanse Nasa and everyone get away from the car.
Taunt boss.
Watch feet.
Yeah, and watch the incoming platform there.
Yeah.
We'll clean it up, but.
Target you. Target you.
We should just call you Janet.
Spread out.
Dispel Cheney.
And click that if you can.
That went real big, sorry.
Alright.
Nothing escapes my wrath.
Darkness, spread out. And moats.
Can I get a dispel as well?
A lot of us have it, so it's gonna just be.
Just hold up before raise, and I'll do a mass dispel. So
Okay,
just
nice.
wait up.
Everybody stack like right at skull here.
Run.
Alright.
Mass dispel incoming.
Okay, and go. I got rid of most of them, good. Rose just gotta run away from the group. Defensives for those left.
Well, I did. The next platform is coming in a minute.
Spread out. Click the essence, please.
Target you.
Boats. Darkness, spread out.
Target you.
Dispel Nasa.
Dispel Cheney also.
Run out.
Arrows, try to be away. If we have defensives, that'd be great.
I always hit my mark. Death awaits you.
Spread out.
Run.
Defensives. Burner.
You always were. Nothing escapes
Watch your
my
step.
wrath.
Spread out.
You always were weak. You always
Run out. Taunt boss. Target you.
You always were weak. The cycle will be broken. At long last, we will have justice.
Oh, it is such a long fight. We could try that on Sunday. It's such a long fight, or I would have us go again, but it's like a 12-minute friggin' fight. That one was 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah.
That one was 15.
Same old shenanigans. Get you just where you're like, we're gonna get rid of. Oh,
Yeah, it was so close.
Come on.
Yeah, I think Nella's right. I mean, most of the time it's either you're alive or you're dead. So we'll on Sunday we'll try 3 heals. So if you want your North Sylvanas kill for Fated Week, we'll do it on Sunday. Remember, no raid on Saturday. And when we kill
Possible
Sylvanas,
that
we'll go to Heroic. So
Possible I won't be here for Sunday because I'm taking my kids to the Renaissance Fair.
well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got. Remember, this is not the only week we can do this, so
Yep.
it's okay if people miss a boss or 2 here and there. So
Alrighty. Good night.
great job tonight, guys.
Everybody suffer.
Oh, what did I miss?
Just Quartz's and Cheney's ongoing war.
Man, I thought I got you, and I was like, I'm just gonna sneak away, but no.
Did anybody
Well,
else have
then.
loot from KT that they didn't want or need? I kind of forgot about that. Assuming they didn't, but.
You know what's funny? If he had stayed there, I would have, because I took the port thinking I already threw it back. Worked out perfectly, though.
So
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, that's cheeky. They're not gonna make the legendary bow faded.
No.
I'm so mad about that. That's the only reason I wanted to kill her. I mean, I still want it because it looks cool, but I'm mad that they're not gonna make it faded.
Yeah.
Good night, y'all. See y'all.
Night, Quartz.
Night. See y'all Sunday.
Night.
I won't be able to do Sunday morning because
Oh, okay.
I'm out for a friend's birthday. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So yep. Y'all have a good one.
Bye, Quartz.